Director at Bangalore, most esteemed Director at Hyderabad, learned Director of Extension Education of various state university, scientists and staff from Hyderabad. Really, under the able leadership of our Deputy Director General Extension, we have enacted this workshop, the DDGs have enacted the workshop on 17th August, and last 3 days we had various deliberations. In fact, it's not only a review workshop, it served as the platform for learning many things. We have learned many aspects from IT personnel and various companies and organizations what the things are going on for strengthening our KVK activities. And also we learned many aspects from our experts like our Vice Chancellors of various state and university and directors. Really, apart from the KVK review workshop, it served as a capacity building program for strengthening of our activities, KVK activities. We thank our Atari for supporting us and guiding us in our this workshop at this institute. Thank you, sir. At the same time, it's my duty to welcome for this valedictory function. So, on behalf of Atari, Hyderabad, the Director of Extension TNAU, and all the participants, we wholeheartedly welcome our Director Atari Bangalore for this valedictory program, sir. Welcome, sir. We welcome the guiding force of the various state university in our zone for this important program of this session. I also feel very happy to welcome all the program coordinators, senior scientists and heads of KVKs of our zone. Again, I welcome one and all for this valedictory program. Thank you very much. I request for Director of Extension Education of the CP. I request Director Atari.
It is pleasure, sir.
Which are practically can be useful for the farming community. From this 3 days section on interaction with the KVKs, we can improve the quality of work of the KVKs by concentrating on limited items, and we can concentrate like what I felt is through presentations. IFS KVKs are concentrating on integrated farming systems, which is the need of the day, and it had future also. Because if you take the net income of farmer, only who depends on agriculture is not getting any net income. So allied sectors, especially, there is lot of scope in animal husbandry, fisheries and horticulture. So we should go with the integrated farming system. We want to implement these systems in our KVKs. And then one more important thing, technology is already exhausted. What I feel, technology is there for all crops at all situations. Now we should concentrate on market-led extension, and we have to provide market linkages for the farmers to get higher benefits. At the same time, one more advantage of KVK is it is an integrated system. So farmer can be satisfied with we can provide any, if we ask any question, we can answer with our subject matter questions. And one more, KVK identity can be improved a lot with the seed production of quality seed production, as well as quality seedlings production, because we have research stations or universities or ICR system, they are producing a lot of varieties, new varieties, but they are not going into the seed chain, and there is so many obstacles in going to the seed chain. KVKs are the best source to make the new varieties into the farming seed chain system, and farm we can have self-satisfaction. If you produce new varieties and supply to the system, farmers will definitely improve the. We have seen the live examples of seed hubs in pulses. We have seen the advantage of quality seed production. This year in Andhra Pradesh we started a program that whatever the technologies, for example, biopesticides, should be available at the KVK level, at each KVK. So then only our technology will be imbibed to the farmers, and it will be the authorities, ICR authorities, and the TNAU authorities to give me the chance to participate in this annual zonal workshop. Thank you, one and all.
We should even because realize all the interest in how best to improve themselves first, and then their KVKs next, and then their state, and then the nation. So all our focus during our deliberations were really, sir, I must place some regard here. Everybody was thinking how best, whether somebody questions the what you call performance of the KVKs, irrespective of that, everybody wanted to have under each subject matter how best to improve upon. So that effort has been made by each and every individual here, each and every delegate, including all the program coordinators, DoEEs, as well as the experts, under the leadership of our Attorney Director. And during the deliberations, if I look at into the details, I have chaired 2 sessions. And during the 2 sessions, they want to change. The readiness and preparedness for change has been seen in their presentation. Whether the first step is already kept. So I am really optimistic about moving forward, moving ahead as our nation requires. So definitely KVKs will take part in that. And during the inaugural session, whatever the message given by our DDG sir, really that gave a lot of confidence basically among all the KVKs. Yes, we could do something. And repeatedly, how the impact need to be presented, how it need to be presented tangibly, need not all the time only in the immediate outcome, in the form of immediate outcome. So what could happen after 5 years? What could happen? What could be the consequences in different dimensions? So how your interventions could really impact the district and the villages where you are implementing all your mandated activities. So those things have been very nicely being given by the Chief Guest of inaugural session, thank you, Vice Chancellor of TNAU. The way the facilitation that has been given to all the KVKs, the way they are moving forward, really we have learned a lot of things. And Madam has also told how nicely and how quickly KVKs can empower themselves in meeting the requirements and challenges, especially with regard to our advisors. So I must thank our Madam for really enlightening us on those lines. And during the sessions, what I felt, few of the take-home points which I can take back and try to implement in our university is definitely exposure results are really aware for our KVK scientists. Definitely there should be a cross learning needed between different zones across the country. Try to have the inventory of all agile technologies with us. what you call a regular frequent interactions with the KVKs where that specialization and excellence is there, and they try to take their experiences and utilize at the back situation. So that one point I made. And one more thing, you think beyond what happens after that exit. Can you continuously provide them with the seed, or can you make an arrangement, alternate arrangement, so that farmers can continue with the technology? Those things have to be kept in mind. Because in most of the places, what is happening after FLT controls, because of lack of availability of seed, that particular intervention to be sustainably practiced at the farmers level on their own. So how best we can do? Only such OEFTs if we can propose in our day-to-day activities that is provided, and also if possible, if required as our annual was telling, have FPOs at cluster level to be our next level extension agents. The information takers, why not we involve them as extension agents along with us? So then we can reach to each and every farm household very easily. So vibrational and really inspiring address by the Atari director from IAS, Bangalore, sir, really we all got a lot of boost. Like yes, definitely we could do something. Definitely we could market. That is very, very essential. Definitely, sir, we will think on those lines and we will propose even exposure visits and interactions. And besides focusing on secondary agriculture, problems and needs that are there, that is also again another important point we need to consider. And I also found after listening to everyone, there is a need for regular frequent review meetings at the KVK level for all the stakeholders. For giving me this opportunity.
The POs as per action centers. So my request already is to brief for what of time. I have a brief. May I request of BP Board and Director of Actions TNAU office.
Actually, that I have seen the various type of OFC and FLT. Most of the things what I am observing is the proposals that are suggested is based on the SMS availability of SMS. It may not be the it may not be in the need based, the need identified in the district. This we have to take into account. If horticulture scientist is available, he is in charge of looking at food science also. If a agronomist is available, he is in charge of looking at the soil science also. So like that, instead of the availability of SMS, we can suggest the OFT and FLT program based on the need and requirement of the district. And we have to cover all the plots because I have a lot of experience in KVK. I started my career as Assistant Director of Extension Education in 1997 and 26 years back. I served the Director of Extension Education for 9.5 years, 3 spells. Then I worked in 2 KVKs for 5 years. Even before I assumed as Director, I visited all the KVKs. I know all the KVKs, including the NGO KVKs. What I am seeing the beneficiary in the 2000 year 2000, the same person I am seeing in the KVK now, even now. That is the drawbacks I am seeing. We have to input the new beneficiary. We have to cover all the blocks in the district and all the section of the people also. We have to cover. Then only you can see the inclusive development. Then many of us we are forgetting about the frontline extension. We are the scientists. We are doing the frontline extension. Even now we are proposing the OFT and FLT and direct seeder. What is the use? So we can propose some decomposer. There are decomposers are available. Nano area fertilizers are available. Vertical garden and nutrition garden. Like that we have introduced the innovative technology. Often we are seeing the presentation direct seeder when we compose like that. That is not correct. We are the people to introduce the new things. That is the difference between the State Department extension and KVK extension. And another one thing is that I have seen training programs, more number of training programs, more than the targeted training programs. I have seen some of the KVKs 190 more training program. mostly we have 210 workplaces or 200, hardly 220 workplaces. Once upon a time, the KVK was started as a training institute. Even then, the designation was a training organizer. In fact, in the year 2004, the designation, head designation was training organizer, the SMS designation was training associate, training assistant. Now we have changed our approach as a research institute. So our people are conducting more on training program, especially the other organization training program. That is not correct. The Coconut Development Board, there is a training called FOCT, Friends of Coconut Trees. They are giving only 42,000 rupees for 5 days training. 5 SMS are involved in this organization training program. What is the use? Many organizations, they don't have field labs, both the central government as well as the state government. They are using our KVK as a source for implementing their program. That is not correct. We have our own mandate. This I am repeatedly telling to all the KVKs. We have our own mandate. It's approved mandate. We are very lucky. We have approved action plan. We have to concentrate more on this aspect, especially by paying honorarium, by paying hall rent. Many other organizations are misusing our KVKs. That is not correct. Then publication side, we are very weak on publication. Now everywhere people are talking, scientists are talking about publication. Even at TNAU, the university has made mandatory. One scientist there to publish one article, then only they will get increment, they will get promotion per year, one article per year. We are very big, we are all scientists, we are after number of programs, but we are very poor in the publication. And as rightly given by Subramanian Reddy sir, we can show our strength by providing the inputs of the ceilings. We have given instruction to all the TNAU, KVK, at least they sell minimum 10 number of ceilings, 10 type of ceilings. And fortunately, we opened advisory at the sales center, one-stop sales center for advisory and sales in all our TNAU activities. And now idea people are getting a lot of benefit. Then the SAC meeting also. We are very fortunate, I can say that our director Atari has conducted 2021, then again 23. That is not correct. So action plan, the SAC meeting is the first one to get an idea of the various processes. Even government of India, government of Tamil Nadu, they are focusing on natural farming and organic farming. Definitely we must have some plant, area, demonstration plant for soil natural farming. And secondary agriculture. The other programs like TSP and other programs, we can concentrate more on secondary agriculture. That is gaining momentum. People are expecting a lot from KVKs on secondary agriculture like vermicompost, mushroom production, like that. Then farm mechanization, I have seen the PowerPoint. There is a very lesser number of intervention on farm mechanization in veterinary science also. So this may be increased in the next year. Then we have the KVK, we have to use the social media and digital extension for it. People are having, almost all people are having Android mobile phone, they are effective in the social media. That's also another one source. This type of OMD we can propose in the future also. Then all cafeteria we have to maintain in all the KVKs. This instruction I am giving to all the KVKs. And these are some of the few points I am going to highlight here. We will give assurance that we will take our zone to the number 1 in India. Sir. So thank you.
Digital media. Thank you very much, sir. May I request Dr. B. Apara, the channels to offer his remarks.
And many Director of Extension Educations and faculty from Atari and the project coordinators from various KVKs. Very good afternoon to all. So I have very few points, not taking much of your time here. I first thank the Atari for preparation of the nice template. Earlier, this annual, I remember I was also a KVC at that time. It used to be a big task, it was like a terror when the ADG and ADG sit there with the director of zonal project director. It used to be a tough thing. But this template has made it very easy to evaluate, and I think most of the PCs are very comfortable now. That's one very well appreciated thing, good template prepared by the Atari. And regarding the FLD, OFDs and trainings conducted, I have to mention here, there are more than 70% of the population, especially in South India, who consume, they are non-vegetarian. But I feel less than 50% of the PCs presenting no animal husbandry or fisheries activity. I request all the PCs to take the guideline from the district map. I could say many KVKs from Andhra, Telangana. You go into the district particulars. So you have the livestock population. One district I have seen, it is number one, it has a specific breed of sheep. Nellore, Mandya, stuff like that. It is, say, when the whole country is getting meat from that places, then why not you make an intervention in that? Of course, if there are no animal husbandry, SM is there, but still you can, KVK is not only for a particular thing. So definitely you have to take us as it, when you want to try and when you want to come up with the extent, then definitely you go into the statistics of the district thing. What is the population, what is the animal population, what is the poultry population. I think Telangana is one in poultry production in the country. So, because very few are there, definitely I think we have given a lot of technology release to the Atari now. I think in the forthcoming, this is the previous work and particulars, I think definitely next year there will be a lot of this sort of work. And the work to be taken should be based on the agroclimatic zones and the regions, the district thing. The coastal districts should take more on fisheries sort of thing and a lot of saline tolerant crops. So that sort of things you can think, and so that you can make a better intervention for all these things. So that sort of refinement is more required for a greater output. Bangalore was telling, we already have one satellite center in KVK from 2, Kalakurchi. Erode, Salem, Kalakurchi, that they have a lot of this tapioca. So now we are introducing a new variety of this tuber crop. So that Director Atari Hyderabad and the DoEE, TNAU and our Chief Guest Director from Atari Hyderabad. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Zone 10, the prioritizing 4 to 5 areas by each KVK, at least immediately after going, I just want to have a in-house meeting with all the 4 KVKs of the ISRU to prioritize the 4 to 5 areas where to focus in line with the inaugural speech of our Honorable DDG. And this is one point I just want to give, and the other one is having a inventory of the technologies assessed and demonstrated at the KVK level for the past maybe 3 to 5 years, to have it as a support to the technology inventory of that particular university, so that it can be circulated to the Department of Agriculture or Horticulture and Animal Husbandry, for which where we are lagging, how these technologies will go for a large scale adoption in the district. This is the second point I just want to mention. And coming to the third one, some of the technologies which are imposed by the maybe the ICR or maybe the Department of Farmers, the Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, that is the use of nanotechnology, which is not coming through the research system of our universities, where we need some clarifications whether how the KVK scientists can be involved in conducting these kind of assessments, and how these results are to be kept into the mainstream of this thing. And then coming to the other point, I just want to give two important refresher courses, that is especially to the program assistant computer, where we have so much of the internet based things or the updating and the reporting, where we are asking their capacities are to be built at the grassroots level, where the program assistant computers are working in KVKs. And then the next one, I just want to request you, sir, this time really very well that critically we have reviewed not only the technical but the administrative and the financial issues also. I am very much thankful for Director Atari. And here I just focus one point, the regular review of the financial positions by the controllers or the maybe the chairmen of the NGOs, it is very much essential to avoid some delays where we are seeing in terms of AUCs and maybe the other opening the new accounts like that. Sir, this is one more point I just want to focus. And again, the other point, as I already mentioned when I was co-chairing one of the sessions, the SOPs for some of the major crops, especially in horticulture. As a PE of Dr. Vaisar Horticulture University, just now I have a talk with Dr. Palanivel from TNAU, and we have learned from the inaugural speech of our Honorable Vice Chancellor Madam of TNAU. They are the SOPs for 5 major horticulture crops. I can say immediately we went just on to go into. And the Visakhapatnam, maybe the nearby areas also can take up these demonstrations. And a few points, I take this opportunity to thank one and all, and my kudos to the team, Dr. TNAU, Dr. Murugan and Dr. Vitalakshmi Madam, for really silently with lot of coordination without any this thing, the program was conducted in a nice manner, and it is really a learning experience for all of us. Thank you so much.
He told that it should be all effective DoEE should be based on the need and requirements, the resource availability of the district, not based on the availability of an SMS. So that should be redrafted and it should be taken into consideration. That's my valid point. And some good things are happening in the farmers level. It's all because of the earnest effort of all SMS and the PCs. I think, but only less than 10 KVKs are taking up from fisheries activities in their field. I don't know exactly the reason behind this, but we are here, the university is here, and please wherever possible to recommend this fisheries activity in your KVK if farmers are willing to take up. We will give you some orientation for you if you need, and we will give you, because we have farm facilities, IFS facilities, and we are producing ready to eat and ready to cook products from fisheries. But please kindly visit our Navapatam KVK. So there will be cross learning for you. We will give you orientation if you want. So, and when you are testing and transferring any technology, and you have to be doubly careful, because in fisheries we had a better experience that shrimp farming is picking up in Andhra Pradesh right now also. But when we adopt the same technology in Tamil Nadu, all along the coast of coastal districts of Tamil Nadu, there was a very much opposition from the farmers, because we are taking seawater and there will be intrusion of seawater and so many problems. And we were asked to give some suggestions to the government of India, and we studied thoroughly, and we recommended to go for keeping buffer zone in between aquaculture and agricultural activities. Now also, so please recommend our fishery. And I have seen in the format under thematic area there are so many, but fisheries is given, it is under any other items is given. So please make it. If possible, please include it in the main. And also from the special lecture by the Dr. Sivakumar, we learned that we have to take up extensive research also. We are generating so many data, we are having enormous data. It has to be evaluated, it has appropriate statistical tools should be applied, and a study should be taken up by some of the lead centers, because we can have zonal level data, we can protect it to the entire state also. Opportunity. On behalf of TNAU, I record my sincere thanks to every one of you to dive for this, arranging this annual zonal workshop here. Thank you everybody. Dr. A. Kiran Kumar, the STLT SHU, Telangana Town.
Hospitality and accommodation and everything, the facilities created here. Big round of applause. Thank you, sir. I think the last 3 slides of each
maybe in the coming years, they may make wonders, because one thing is my KVK, my pride, that itself will speak about the KVK. And the second thing, the research gaps, which every research station now have to address those research gaps. And the third one is future vision. I think these three slides itself is take home for all, everyone. So thank you and wish you all safe travel. Thank you one and all.
May I request Dr. G. Venkata Naidu, DE, SPPU.
So, dignitaries and dayas, the good director, we have given us a very good platform to express ourselves for the last 2 days. So, myself and Dr. Venkata Naidu, from the SPPU AP. So, I have an opportunity of chairing one session, and also observed all the presentations. Sir, it's only an humble submission. Don't take it as a negative way, sir. I have been continuously pursuing the subject with our attorney director, who is a leader of price consortium. And similarly, sir, Subramanian sir, I had the opportunity of hearing also in the morning. I think we are a veterinarian. For the last 2 years, I have been associating with actions. Basically, my subject is animal reproduction. If you take the start of the status and issues of livestock extension, what would you say? Actually, I thought of asking that question in the morning session. I am feeling we are somewhat isolated in this system. I don't blame anybody in this. The reason is the livestock technologies are such, they cannot be straight away implemented by the farmer like that of crop production. The intricacies involved in transfer of technology, for example, a simple technology will take artificial insemination. Can the farmer do artificial insemination? Can he go for pregnancy diagnosis? But it's a wonderful technology which made us proud in the world with a great leap in milk production. Like that, simply because of this, we are confined simply technologies of deworming, de-ticking, vaccination. These are all there in the Department of Animal Husbandry, good animal husbandry practices. There is no need of KVK. The need of the hour is we must concentrate, because we are all learned people, sir. We have a lot of knowledge. I am not preaching anything to you, sir. Animals in this country were never fed stomachful. But we are expecting more from those animals. And we have a long way to go to produce more meat, without increasing the number of livestock. I know the challenges. If the number is increased, what will happen? Already, international organizations are putting pressure not to increase the animal number. For so many, for example, GH. So, with the available livestock, less number of livestock, we have to produce more. So, that is the reason why we have to go for using improved technologies through our KVKs at the doorstep of the farmer. Already I have submitted a small document to the director. Sir, you people are at the helm of the affairs. Kindly think of, sir, there is just a time that there should be some policy change which will benefit the farmer, rural economy, country as a whole in a big way. Like now, central government is concentrated more on accelerated improved breed improvement program. There are so many funds in Rashtriya Gokul Mission. Concentration is to improve the indigenous category. Similarly, National Livestock Mission is the NLM, in which sheep and goat has given you a chance to survive. With 50% subsidy, if you can meet all the requirements, the government is willing to give 1 crore. In that, 50% is subsidy. So whatever we do through our KVK must be complementary or supplementary to the existing scheme so that the farmer can be benefited. Sir, I will tell the truth, whatever we are doing, present what you call OFPs and FRDs, we can't attack the farmer. Farmer is so intelligent. He is asking for every use. Recently we got a breakthrough in Andhra Pradesh. We have produced in our university the first over pickup IBM, first strike wall type of. Already we have produced 10 with TTD MOU. So when we are in such a state, but confining ourselves in KVKs to developing and repeating, what it matters, sir? Sir, it is up to the policy makers. This is only my submission, sir. I don't know.
Future, so we know where we are. So you can see the inaugural session is an eye-opener to all. So that is, so they were learning about the technologies that are transferred, and also the stories, success stories regarding etc. So that gives us a clear indication to where we have to improve and where we stand. So coming to these 3 days discussions, of course, I have gone through some of the sessions, and also I have co-chaired one of the sessions there. So I found some of the observations like it is a well-known fact, already my predecessor said that. So the veteran interventions are very much important. So most of the KVKs, so this component is very much missing. So I request all the DEs, including our dynamic directors, please include one OFP or FLT in each KVK so that we will enlighten and get the some encouragement up. We say this KVK system is a holistic approach. So the best holistic approach minus veterinary, holistic approach minus horticulture, or maybe sometimes fisheries. So this animal component, anyone, either fisheries or the animal husbandry, so that may be included in the KVKs or OFP and FLT. And wherever the SMS veterinary is not available, so they can seek the help from the district veterinary officers or the mandal veterinary officer. I say that this exists after 7 months. So this is just a very wonderful technology which can be implemented in all the KVKs. So this is also very, very important, and you can get more number of female cows. So automatically the productivity will be increased. Our Gita Lakshmi Madam, so the dynamic leader, so the very, very versatile, effervescent leader. So thanks for giving this opportunity to us.
Hearing all your comments and inputs, I would like to respond with few examples. Starting with Dr. TNAU. Animal husbandry and veterinary has got a lot of scope in doing that. One example I tell you. Northeast, you know that mutton is one of the important animals, which is the livelihood as well as food security to the tribal population of 4 states, Tamil Nadu, Manipur as well as Arunachal Pradesh and Sikkim. So see one example, there was a big conflict, that means social conflict means hundreds of heads will grow, because identification of mutton is very difficult. And what happened? Our KVK, Itanagar, that is Papambara KVK, has utilized the technology which is developed by NRC method, microchipping of the method. Because what happened, the method is identical. I cannot differentiate between Dr. Bhaskarji's method and Dr. Prasad's method. He will tell that my method has been slaughtered by him and he will slaughter him. So this was the social conflict. Now that microchipping of the method has helped in driving away this problem.
Use our certificates to the farmers.
And warm welcome to Attorney Director Bangalore, and really it was a great honor that you have conducted this training, this annual workshop here in Tamil Nadu Agricultural University. We enjoyed a lot, having all of you here. That's a great privilege for TNAU. I'm sure my people have looked after you very well, and your stay was comfortable here. And my congratulations to the entire team led by Dr. Murugan. And personally, I learned a lot. Like, for example, the first day lecture, Syed Amit sir, Sadafit sir. So that was really a wonderful lecture, packed with a lot of information. I really enjoyed, and all the inaugural speeches given by different people on the dais. That was really wonderful. There were a lot of take-home messages, so that I really enjoyed it. And the very next day, yesterday morning, it was a very thought-provoking lecture with all the people who are really practitioners of different high-tech technologies. Gone are those days, like doing a conventional kind of extension, we will not be able to reach to many farmers. And this is the era of kind of IT, internet, machine learning kind of things. So there was a lot of discussions in the morning, yesterday morning, which was rich discussion, and thanks for thoughtfully organizing that, bringing the people on board so that every one of us got exposed. And it was really a wonderful meeting. Hope you all had your review also in a nice manner. You would exhibit like whatever you have been doing, and got the nice comments from the Attorney Director and others. So thank you very much for giving me the great opportunity, and looking forward to meeting all of you in Tamil Nadu Agricultural University in future for yet another workshop like this. I'm sure that we all will be meeting in November for the annual or workshop, like a national level workshop because it is the 50th year celebration. We are going to go with the Pondicherry KVK. So there we all will meet again. Thank you so much. Great.
See, all the KVKs will be displayed there. My humble request is, see your KVK name, kindly queue as quickly as possible and collect the certificate from us. This year, the award has been split into 3 parts: receipts, expenditures, and revenue. All these 3 are real performance indicators based on this. And there are some other KVKs who have made a very good effort of earning more than 1%. All these KVKs listed here are having more than 1 crore receipts. KVK Medak, Krishnagiri, Karimnagar, Thoothukudi, and Nettikudi, Karimnagar, Karimnagar. There are, you have to look for your own certificate. If there is any mix-up, you can exchange it later, please. That's only to save the time. The first place goes to Karnool Yavatepalli, second place Perambalur, third place Namakkal. And there are 2 appreciation certificates. Followed by revolving fund revenue. KVK Namakkal followed by Medak Tuniki. Please queue based on the. Your names have been displayed and you have been called.
Market, sir? Ring to Mako. Sir,
here they have 45 demonstration units, followed by the number.
ಕಟ್ಟಾಗ ಸರ್ ಹಾಂ ಹಾಂ ಓಕೆ ಇದು 3 ವಾങ്ങിಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Next item is extension activities. Khammam Vaira takes the first place, Medak Tuniki second place, and
Farmers rendered mobile advisory services. Nellore comes first.
Sir.
Next item is number of farmers trained. Khammam Vaira is the first place. Number of youth trained. Number of youth trained. Thuthukudi is the first place. Tiruvallur second place.
Market sir.
Number Kasan is first place. Kannur Banavas is second and Medak Tunis is third.
Second time was Nina first for
Sponsored trainings.
Government எடுத்துறா
Kannur first place. Educational training. KVK Erode first place. Varangal Malya second place. And Silvaru third place.
अभी सेट पड़ी है
Publications in journals for your information. Next time we have considered any kind of publication made in journals. Next year onwards, it will be purely based on external publications arising out of KVKs. Second place, Khammam Vaira, and third place, Anandapur Reticuli, Best extension publications, these are all KVK publications.
Third.
Booklets, all the extension publications made by the KVKs. KVK Muluguru, right? Seeded distribution. Nalgonda technically second place, and Telangana Jamikunda third place.
ये रिपीटेड तमिला कई
Establishment of IFS units in farmer career first place, Karimnagar Jamikunda second place, and state in third place.
ये रेडसा जी
First time. One is
अलग
cattle breeding. Number of goat sheep. Number of goat.
वाह फोटो அடுத்து
Number of poultry in the KVK. This kilo. Mansani or Kallasali third, sorry second. We share it second. Third, Namakkal, Jamikunda and Karaikal. KVKs in implementing various projects. TSP, Salem, first place, Tirunelveli second, and Banavasi third place.
लिया
Nikra project, Valedictory first place.
एक्सप्रेस वन मिनट
Project, Valedictory first place, Valedictory second, and Ramana
Sir.
Erode is first place, Kadapa Uttur second, and Visakhapatnam Valedictory third. Arya project. Nearpram first, Erode second. Pulses first place, Vijayanagaram.
So many awards are being given to KVKs at livestock. Start.
இது பாட்டியில் எடுத்தாச்சு நினைக்கிறேன். எஸ் சார்.
Vellore second place and Tiruvallur second, Tiruvallur third. Drone, Chittoor first place, Kannur Yavanipalli second place, KVK Virudhunagar, third place, KVK Salem. And there are many KVKs who are maintaining partial database, means with less than 15 parameters but good number of parameters. So we want
நம்ம வாங்கிச்சு போட்ட தேவையில்லை.
Varangal Mom Road third.
Second place for WhatsApp daily report.
See, Kannur Yavanipalli first place for Russian distribution of seeds through seed hubs. Manchadil Bellapalli. Stories. Manchadil Bellapalli first place.
அண்ணாச்சி கோப்பை கொடுக்கல.
Next item is roadside. Based on the criteria, staying in third place. Kalur and Bangalore are taking it. Appreciation certificate. Items in our annual report that we have received from 45 box items. Among them, we wanted to award
Sir.
as an appreciation of making good efforts. And the special appreciation certificate for QR codes goes to KVK annual road for releasing a booklet of QR codes.
All the photos.
Sir.
Special appreciation for QR code. Special appreciation for bulletin booklet presentation.
Sir.
After Kannur, Dharmapuri, Erode, Sivagatti, Viduthuram, Kalyanapur, BCB.
First photo.
Sir.
Next award is our best interaction during the industries. Agri Rajana and Dr. Jigdapal during various sessions. Please line up here. Dr. Natarajan, Dr. Dhanalakshmi Madam, Dr. Jiravi. Next award is Early Bird in the annual Zonal workshop award goes to Dr. Chelvi Ramesh.
Sir.
Early bird in annual Zonal workshop.
In this occasion, our two of our scientists are retiring this year. They cannot participate in the next annual Zonal workshop. I may request Dr. Sudharani Madam and Dr. Kumar, Senior Scientist Subject, to come on to the stage.
Fellow friends, and I don't want to take so much of time at the time of 2:25 between the lunch because many of the people are already being waiting. But it's my profound duty to express our sincere thanks and greetings to everyone, particularly the Honorable Deputy Director General who came over here and conducted this the inaugural address with our Honorable Vice Chancellor. And it is after the 2009 we conducted the annual workshop of National Annual Workshop in 2009 at Tamil Nadu University. After 13 years, after 14 years of time, again we are conducting this event of this annual Zonal Workshop of Zone 10 with their great support. So it's my duty to express our sincere thanks to both our Deputy Director General of Agricultural Extension, ECR, Department of Agricultural Research, and as well as our Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Valedictory Madam. And without which Dr. Sheikh Meena, the Director of Atari, and all the Vice Chancellors, particularly Dr. Janagaram sir, Neeraja Prabhakar sir, Dr. Sukumar sir, and all the Deputy Director Generals and as well as our ADG, Dr. Barman sir, who came over here for this inaugural function. He has spent the whole day here. And all the Atari scientists, particularly Dr. J.V. Prasad sir, Bhaskar sir, A. Reddy sir, Malati madam, and this Prem and Ramana sir, all the team, including Saika, they have been working for these activities for the past 2 months and to make this ever memorable. It's my profound duty to express all the directors of extension education of the respective universities like Mahendra sir, Venkat Naidu sir, Subramani Reddy sir, Appav Ram sir, then Grand Kumar sir, Raj Kumar sir, Sudharani madam, then Karnasari madam, all these, and they have been staying with us for the last 3 days and they are interacting and they are making the event very perfectly. Then it's my profound duty to express our thanks to Dr. P.D. Satamate sir, who came over here, former planning commission member, and spent that excellent presentation about where we want to go. And particularly special thanks to the Gaurav Reddy and Seduraman Sokumar from CTCRI, this Mukund Rao from the TAP, the JC there, and the team of scientists from the Krishi Camp Kendras of Tamil Nadu, all the program coordinators of all these 3 states, and all the staff members of Atari and as well as the TNAU. We wholeheartedly express our sincere thanks for making this the event ever memorable. If I forget that any one of the name, please apologize me. And thank you very much coming over here. And thank you. And we will meet again and again. All the supporting staffs who have been rendered the services and our estate office and all the particularly the catering services, you know, that the accommodation particularly provided by that our forest campuses and everywhere. And thank you very much. Thank you. And we wish you from our TNAU a happy and safe journey and go back and you can have that a wonderful weekend. Thank you very much.
So we will no answer in making our stages comfortable and thanks to them also for volunteering to hold this workshop here. Thank you everybody. Thank you so much.